Welcome to Addie's Yellow House. I'm Marissa, and today we're in the office, and I am attempting to make my first ever budgeting / cash stuffing video. I see these all over YouTube. I've always wanted to try it. It's always made me nervous. I'm on a teacher income. I also only get paid once a month at the end of the month. So I have to budget out for the full month, and that makes me nervous versus receiving a paycheck, bi-weekly or every week, like some people do. Additionally, because I am a teacher, I don't get paid in the summer. So each month I have to have a certain amount of funds with deposited directly into what's called a summer saver account at my bank. So I have enough money to survive in the summer months when I don't get a paycheck. So that comes directly from my monthly deposit from my school district. So what I see in my checking account is lower than what I actually get paid each month, because that money is just taken directly out, put into that separate account as if it doesn't exist. I can pull from it in an emergency, but I do my best not to and just pretend it's not there. So that way, when I'm not paid in the summer, I can still pay my bills, pay for my son's activities, and have, vacation and all of that stuff. So because I only get paid once a month and it's limited, it doesn't change. It's always the same. It makes me nervous to try cash stuffing versus, I don't know. It's always made me nervous. I don't have any side hustles. It's just my one teacher income. And I'm hoping it'll work with one paycheck a month. All the videos I've seen and watched to try to get an idea of how this works. The ladies in the video, they're paid multiple times a month and they have, multiple means of income. So we'll see how it goes for me. But I had some leftover Christmas money, so I did do a little bit of shopping so I could just set myself up for success. As I tell my students, I want them always set up for success. So I wanted to set myself up for success. Of course, my husband laughed because that meant I spent money to save money, but in my mind, it works. The biggest items I purchased were the A6 budget binders that I see, all over YouTube and Instagram and everything like that. So I bought 3 of them. 2 of them are the traditional budget binders. They came with budget sheets, and then they came with envelopes and labels, so I could label them with the little pockets. You can see I started, and I'll explain that once I get into it, why I already have some stuff in it. And then the magnetic closure. So I got a rose gold. I also got this really pretty sage green color, and it's the same. These are both from the brand Skydew. They have pockets here, the envelopes, and the same budget sheets. And then this pink one is a different brand. It's the same size, the A6, but this was specifically designed for the 52-week savings challenge, which I'd really like to try. I'm going all in with budgeting, cash stuffing, savings challenge. I'm gonna go for it. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, I still have the money that I can. It's not gonna be detrimental to my finances if it doesn't work. But I'm optimistic. So this one came with different labels, different types of envelopes, so I can cash stuff, and I'll go into that in a little bit. And then I love notepads, I love planners. I am an English teacher, so I 100% believe in head to hand, which means when you write with your hand versus type, you retain information a lot higher than if you were just doing it digitally. Same with reading. If you read it in print versus digital, it's it sinks in better. So I love planners. I got these from the Dollar Spot. This one is just a bulleted list, and then it has just two other different types. But these are just for me to take notes. I'm still learning on like how much money to pull out, how to allocate it for different things. But I got this for $1 in the Target Bullseye's Playground for, this was all with the 2024 calendars and Get Your Life on Track section, as I call it. Meal planner. When I have something to plan out meals, I'm really good at sticking with it, and this helps me with saving money because a lot of times my husband and I, we get home from work after picking our son up from school, and neither one of us want to make dinner. I mostly make the dinner just because I like to, but if there is not something on the schedule, I've forgotten to pull something from the freezer. We use DoorDash a lot, which I'm trying to really cut that out because the food is higher priced than if you were to go in the restaurant. Then you have to pay the tip. We have the Dash Pass, so there's no delivery fee, but still, I'm sure those fees sneak up other places. And then on top of that, there have been quite a few times where we haven't gotten the food that we ordered, and that's just frustrating because all they do is refund you. So long story short, I got a meal planner. Hopefully it'll help with breakfast and lunch as well. I don't know how many times since the school year started I forgot my lunch and I was just eating whatever junk I could find in my classroom. So I'm hoping this will help set me up for success, like I tell my students. And that was also $1 from Target's the Bullseye Playground. And then this one is just a one sheet of Monday through Friday with one weekend box. I use these a lot at work. I might take it to work just because Monday through Friday, the majority of my day is spent at work. And I just like jotting things down as they come up. So that might go to work, it might stay here, we'll see. But it all matched, so I had to get it, and that was another $1. So I really only spent $3 and change on these, which I think is going to be worth it because I'm actually a person who uses it and runs out of it. And then I have my big wallet. I haven't used this in quite some time, so it still looks pretty new. It's not one of the wallets that has all the envelopes that I've seen that I really, really like. And I'd love to get one day, but it's not in my budget because I'm trying to save. So I'm going to use this wallet for now because it can keep cards. I have several places that I can put money if I'm doing more than one shopping trip. So I could put, you know, what I budgeted for grocery store here, what I budgeted for gas here, etc., and then coins. I'm keeping my coins, so it has a little coin purse and just lots of nifty little pockets. That actually is a gift card that needs to go. I try not to keep the gift cards in here. So that's what I'm going to be using this year. Get some use out of it. Also has a pocket on the back. And so then this is, I'm completely brand new to this. I don't know if I'm doing it right versus wrong, but I'm going to try my best. I pulled out cash. My bank is probably going to flag me because they haven't seen me in years, and I've been to the bank and the ATM. I don't know how many times since I decided I'm going to try this cash stuffing, but I went to the bank to pull out extra cash, or not extra cash, the cash that I need to stuff my envelopes with. I'm not quite sure. I pre-labeled some of my envelopes and I'll show those to you. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep all of those. Just, I'm organized and I'm pre-planned, but I'm also flying by the seat of my pants. So we'll see how it goes. So the first one is the savings challenge, and you can see I'm actually 12 weeks ahead. I backfilled it. So this savings challenge will end the weekend before Thanksgiving weekend of this year of 2024. That's when all of our holiday festivities kick off. And so I thought to have $1,378 going into the holidays would be really great. So I want to say I might be 6 weeks ahead, just because I had, when I cashed out at the end of December, I had some extra money that I never spent, so I thought I might as well just put it to this while I have it. I typically get paid on the 30th, 31st of the month. December's weird because the Department of Ed County is closed. So I actually, what should have been my December 31st paycheck actually came yesterday on January 3rd. So January is a weird month of when I get paid. So what I did was any money I had left sitting in my account at the end of December, I took out and then I divvied it up. So that's what allowed me to be ahead on this, which is great because there could be some weeks where maybe I can't pull out as much money. So that is kind of like a little buffer to kind of make me feel a little bit better about it. So then my green binder I'm using for long-term saving. So my son is in 3rd grade. He has a Sacramento trip in 4th grade, so 2025. This is how advanced like I'm trying to get. So I have that. The trip is about $1,500 per student, but then an extra $1,500 if you want to be a parent chaperone. And I still remember my 4th grade trip to Sacramento when I was a child. He goes to the same school that I went to, and I'm also really good friends with the 4th grade teacher there, so I want to make sure I get to go as well. He's never really done any trips without me or my husband, so it'll put my mind at ease. So I have a savings. As I get $100, I'll fill in each cloud. The only label they had was kid. I didn't like it, but he is my kid. So end of the month I put in 20. Then my husband and I, as a family, we go with my parents and then my brother and his family. We take a family vacation every year. We're Disney Vacation Club members, so it's typically to a Disney property. So we found some scratchers. We had Christmas money. We found some scratchers that we turned in, and then I added a 20 at the end of the month. So our vacation is in the end of July this year, is off to a hefty start, which is nice. As a teacher, I have to renew my credentials every 5 years. My renewal is coming up in about a year. I have 3 credentials, so I have to renew 3 separate licenses, and it's 5 years ago it was about 370. I'm budgeting 400, so I thought I'd get a jump start on that. So end of the month I put in 20. Emergency, I saw this on all the YouTube videos, so I'm not quite sure, so I just put 20 in emergency. I made that. We'll see how that goes. Debt, my debt is my school loans, and then 2 credit cards, and those I pay, from my bank online, but I figured any extra cash I get throughout the year, I can put towards debt and then make a higher payment. I pay above what you're, above the minimum, but any extra bit helps so I can pay that down faster. And I wanted all my envelopes to kind of be the same starting this, so I threw a 20 in there. Christmas is a big time in my family, not present wise, but we do a lot of giving. Like I mentioned before, we do a lot of Christmas activities as a family. So I have a Christmas fund. Car, this is for my car registration. That's coming up, and I don't even know when it's coming up, so I'll have to figure that out. And then my yearly subscriptions. I have Canva for work, my Fitbit, Amazon Prime, and then Amazon Music. I'm on the yearly subscription for them because it saves you a tidbit of money. So I need the funds by the end of August because a lot of them come out September. I think 3 of the 4 come out in September. So each time, if I put 40 in a month, I will hit a little bit over, and then the rest I can put into maybe my savings challenge or something. So I made a cute little card on Canva. So I fill in the little coin as I get it. I had to backfill because I'm just starting this. I started the notebooks at the end of December in preparation for the beginning of January. So I did backfill, but thankfully I had some Christmas money. So I had my end of the month, I threw in $20, and then catch up, I added $140. So I'm right where I need to be at the end of December. When I get paid on the 30th of January is when I'll add more to it. So that's the green binder. I did make this. I see the 100 envelope savings challenge. I was on a roll just making little cards on Canva. So I do have this. I made the envelopes. So we'll see if I can get to this. This is kind of like, I aspire to do this. These are, I must do. And then my pink binder, my rose gold, is more of like the everyday stuff. So I have household / food, so groceries, Target trips. Dining out, I have 2 Friday meetings a month and then a couple trainings, and we usually go out to lunch, so I'm trying to budget for that. Personal, it was a sticker. These are the tips for, I like to tip in cash when I get my nails done, my lashes done, and my wax appointments done. So eventually I'll make my own labels. Pets, I don't know, all the videos I saw, everybody had a pet. So I don't know what that's for. We'll see if I keep it. My dogs don't have anything special. I just buy their food when I go to Target. Health, I'm not sure what this one's gonna be for, but there was a sticker, so I thought maybe. Makeup I don't buy very frequently, but I thought I would start saving ahead, so then when I do, it also counts for my skincare because I use the Synergence brand, so I figured I would save for that. Hair, I don't dye my hair, but I do get cuts. I got an Ulta gift. I go to Ulta for my hair. I got a gift card for my birthday because my birthday is also in December. I typically go 2, maybe 3 times a week. I'm going actually tomorrow, so I'll use my gift card and then 20 for the tip, and then I'll hopefully keep adding to that. And then clothing, I got 2 gift cards for Christmas. I threw in another 20 from the end of the month funds that I had. I'm hoping to save this up for our vacation in the summer. So we'll see how that goes. It's not like a high priority. If I don't save that much, it's not a big deal. And some of these, you know, the pets, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, the health, I don't even know what that'll be for yet, but we'll see how it goes. And then I keep any gift cards in here, like shopping type gift cards, so I have in here. And then I keep receipts as my husband and I spend. So my husband and I keep our money separate, but I keep track of both of it each month of what we're spending and saving. So let's get to the cash stuffing part. So I allotted $500 for the month of groceries, and that's where this makes me nervous because I don't get paid weekly or bi-weekly. So that's like a big amount. And I've never really pulled money out of my bank like this before, so we'll see how it goes. They gave me hundreds. I wasn't thinking, so we'll see how that works out. I have some left over from last week's grocery shopping. So then today is the 4th. I'll add that. Oh, I've also got new pens because I had a gift card. So 1,400. I'm adding 500. So that puts me at 508. And then nails, I'm not quite sure where that's getting kept. I guess I'll keep it. I don't want to keep it there though, because those are just the tips. Okay, I'll probably make a new envelope, but nails I budgeted $150. I don't typically spend that. So we'll see. You get a discount at my nail salon if you pay in cash. So I'll get a couple dollars off paying in cash. So I'll just put that there. Hopefully I don't forget that I put that there. Lashes tip actually changed to 30. So I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Use some of the smaller bills. Some 5s. And a 10. So let's make sure. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I will put that in this one. And then I will add in on 1,400 lashes, tips, add 30. So that one now has 50. And then vacation, my husband and I won our fantasy football league. That's in my long one. So after paying him back for the entrance fees, we had $100 left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's exciting. We went head to head. He got first, I got second. So is that 1,400, and then I don't know, fantasy football, fantasy winnings, plus 100, so that puts us at 640. So I did that and I did that. So then I'm left with 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 310, which is where, I don't know. I think this month, because I'm still figuring this out, I'm just going to add 20. I'm going to do that one last in case I have extra money left. So I'm going to add, I'll just put beginning of month. I do have a wax appointment tomorrow as well, so I'll feel more comfortable having more cash. Pets will get 20. Don't know what. I guess I could buy them Valentine's gifts. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Because again, I'm brand new. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll just figure it out. Health will get 20. Makeup will get 20. I'll fill the rest in later. I need like a stamp. End of month, beginning of month. Hair will get 20. Hopefully I won't have to use it, and that I can start stockpiling that. I think I can tip with the gift card. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. I added the gift card in the balance, but I'm not sure if I should have done that. I don't know how to. I didn't add my gift cards to this one, so I don't know. It's a learning curve. And like I tell my students, as long as you try your best, we'll figure it out together. So all of those envelopes were filled, like I did at the end of the month with just 20. So let's see. Addie, I will give him 20 for his trip. Vacation I just filled. Credential renewal, I'll do 20. Emergency. I see a lot of people, they do like 1,000 in emergency as like a start, so maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what I'll aim for. Debt. Christmas. Cannot forget Christmas. And we'll see. Maybe next month it'll look different. Car registration. I definitely need to save for that. I don't know when it happens or how much it is. I feel like it's going to come in the next couple months. And then let's see, subscriptions. I don't need to add to because that's when I get paid. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70 left. I guess I will just add to the subscriptions, get a head start. Might as well. a little buffer. Maybe that's what I'll call it, a buffer. 20. So I'm not going to fill in because I didn't put the 40 that I've already designated. Let's go back to, did I give? I did. Let's go back to this one because I skipped the dining out. Yeah. 10, 20. I'm going to do 30 in dining out just because I'm going to breakfast tomorrow. Maybe I should just do the 40 to give myself that buffer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Seems excessive, but I don't know. I do have a couple trainings as well. I'm really going to try to stick to. If I don't have money to go out to lunch, then I'm just going to pack my lunch and not do that. And then I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm ahead on my savings challenge, but I guess I can fill in. I'll just fill in one more. Let's see what the next one is. The next one is 13. So that's 10. I took out, I kind of cheated. So I already pulled the dollar bills that I should potentially need for my savings challenge, because it's really hard to get people to make change for you, so I figured I'd just go to the bank. So I will add to my 13 since I had an extra 10, and hopefully I'll get better at this. Only time will tell. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is the beginning of my savings, cash stuffing, budgeting adventure. I'll fill that in. My highlighters aren't with me right now, but I'll fill that in. So I'll check back in at the end of the month or beginning of the month and see how I'm going. Thanks for watching. Bye.